Out to American Horror Story for actually delivering the whole way through. Unlike the CMAs, you had to wait until, what was it, like 10 minutes after 10 before you got to see Beyonce, but she killed it with the Dixie Chicks, so shout out to them. Alright, this is my quick recap for American Horror Story, Roanoke, technically Season 6, Episode 8, so we're calling Chapter 8. The episode starts off with, of all people, Shelby and Dominic. Shelby and Dominic, it's now time for them to go and try to escape. But that's not going too well because remember, on the outside of the house, you have everyone and their mother, father, sister, and brother ready to go and kill them. Inside the house, for some reason, there's no one really inside as of yet. So they go through the downstairs, past Matt, into the tunnels. While they're in the tunnels, they see the Chens. So if you remember, the Chens were kind of like... So, because of that, they had to run back in. I mean, the Chens were going all over the place. I'm like, what the hell? Jesus. Please like, comment, subscribe. But Lee gets introduced to this wonderful, wonderful person. The Pokes. Yes, the Pokes. You know, the hillbilly crazy kooky bunch. And apparently, Mama Poke, that's what I'm calling her. Mama Poke, she has sex with her kids. Not with the one that was assisting her with Lee, but, she's, running around with her kids, so they're all inbred. That's why they look the way they do, all deformed in mess. How it originally started was, there was an original Poke, and on their land during the Great Depression, there were these hobos that were on there, ate their pigs, so there was no food. It was 1930, the only thing they could eat was other people. There was an endless supply of people, especially hobos at that time. So they just started to eat the homeless. And they never went hungry ever again. And they tend to themselves. They don't care about anyone except for anyone whose name is Poke. They look at Lee's like, yeah, I think that leg's ready. They go, continue to carve up that leg. They even take off her ear. Her right ear is now gone. She was like, what are you doing? Mom said that, we get a pickled ear, we get some lips, and we get some hips, or butt. I'm like, what type of mess? And this is all for Christmas. Jesus, what type of house is that? I don't know. All I do know is Lee is scared. She's shook because this guy, he's clearly interested in her. He's trying to be nice. And then Lee's just like, wait, so... I'm just afraid because I want to see my daughter again. He said, oh, so you actually care about your child? It's like, yeah, what mother wouldn't? He said, not all. But Lee, she's trying to appeal to his good side. She said, I can help you out. You wanted to be famous because you know about the TV show for some reason. He was like, yeah, this is still America. We have TV. It's like, oh my, but you do all that other stuff and yet you have, all right. Yeah. And then this is when he tells the story of how the Pigman came to be. The Pigman was, what was it, Ferguson Polk or something like that? And he went and he got inspired by seeing all of these pigs being killed in a slaughterhouse. So he decided to go put on a pig mask and emulate that, but with humans. He would skin the humans, flip them upside down in tubs, watch their blood drain out. Good times, right? No, don't do that. No, for some reason I feel like I'm telling that to someone right now. Don't do that. And Lee was like, I'll make you more famous than the butcher. I'll make you more famous than the pigman. I'm on a TV show right now. I can help you out. I got you. He said, how stupid do you think I am? I'm thinking very stupid. So she's like, you know what? No, I couldn't even get it if I wanted to. He goes, he snorts on, what's her name? Audrey's coke, and he offers it to Lee, and Lee's just like, no, I was an addict, but I'm clean. Do you know how hard it is to get clean? Oh, screw this. I'm gonna die anyway, so let me go and get a bump. No, she didn't do it the right way. He did it the right way, She did it no, it's just like that. Anywho, don't mind me and my foolishness. while that's going on, we see Shelby, Shelby and Dominic finally get back into the main house, and they're just flustered because they had to fight their way, well, really had to barricade the downstairs just to ensure the fact that they could live. Shelby's over it. Shelby's like, oh my god, Matt is dead. This is too much. I'm thinking, you killed him. You killed him. He's like, we're never going to escape. We're never getting out. Dominic's saying, you got out before. He's like, no, that was because of Matt. It wasn't because of me. What did you... Dude, I want to live. Dom's like, I got you. We're good. We are good. She's like, oh my gosh, you're such a good actor. Next thing we know, we see Pigman come out of nowhere with a knife, gets Matt in the back. Somehow... both, I guess, because of adrenaline, they're able to both book it out of there, even though Shelby is supposed to be hurt, and now Dominic's supposed to be hurt. She fights off the Pigman for a moment, and we see this crazy scene where the nurses, the Pigman, the Chens are all coming after them. But it was very odd because they could have killed him at that very moment. I don't know if they get pleasure in watching people squirm and run and hide and wait for fear to really build and mound up. But what I do know is Shelby couldn't take it anymore. I thought Shelby was going to make it to the end and I was pissed because of it. But no, Shelby kills herself. She's just so distraught over Matt and the fact that she's never escaping. And it's like, there's nothing else we can do. So she goes, takes that knife, slits her throat. She's dead. Dominic's like, no! Shelby, oh my god, you're crazy. You're so hot. Why would you do that? Shelby, no! Shelby, no! Lord. So Shelby's now dead. We get back to Lee. And Lee, she has a picture of her daughter in her pocket. So, middle child poke goes and oh yeah, the middle child poke even talked about potential incest with his mom. So it's like, the little ones get to cuddle with her. My older brother gets to go and sleep with her. I don't get to do anything with her yet. Ugh! And he gets the picture of Flora and shows it to Lee. And Lee's just like, I want to, you know how to work that camera. It's just like, yeah, of course. Give me another bump. Okay, you got one too? Cool. Let's go and record this video. So this video is Lee admitting to the fact that she killed her husband. She killed her ex, which we already knew, but I'm just glad Lee finally admitted it. She killed him. Clearly she's a ditty. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. She belongs in this lore. Lee's gonna make it to the end. I see it already. If Lee, of all people, makes it to the end, with her looking crazy on that camera, like she was in a crack house, like she was on some drugs, some heroin, some cocaine. Well, no, Lee doesn't know that she can afford it. Some heroin, some crack, some pills, and the cheap ones too. So she goes, records the video. The guy's really interested in her. He's like, oh, you messed up just like me. She's like, yeah, I'm really interested in you. Because at this point, his face is borderline, his crotch is borderline in her face. So she's just like, I want you. She's just like, yeah, you want me? I'm thinking, no. But yeah, let's pretend like this is going to go. If he unzips his pants, he didn't do that. He went in for a kiss. He took the brace off of Lee's right arm, and she broke free, and she strangled him. She didn't strangle him to death. She just strangled him long enough so that he passed out for a moment. She was able to release herself, of course, with her left leg being messed up. She wasn't able to just go and flat out run, but what she was able to do was kill him. She took that metal thing and went whack, whack, dead, dead. I thought she was going to take another bump, but no, she took a weapon and got out of there. Shelby's now dead. Dominic's like, I just wanted to be a good actor. I just wanted the lead role. I just wanted my next big break. I don't want to deal with this BS. Cindy, where are you? Why are you doing this to us? Dominic's so stupid. Dominic is so stupid, it's terrifying. Now we have Audrey and Monet. They have the other poke hillbillies. Have them captive, and it's just like, oh, you guys are actors. Oh, you guys are actors? No, you're the reason why my kids got taken away. She was like, you bloody idiot. No, we are actors. You want Shelby and Matt, go after them. They're still in the house. It was them, not us. We pretended. Do you comprehend that? They said, what we do comprehend is you both have nice teeth. regardless if it's yours or not, you both have nice teeth. And, you know, Mama said that teeth don't burn, so they'll pieces out of the teeth. So they go and they show the teeth because they're like, oh, where are all the other teeth? They're like, you idiot, that's a TV show. Teeth do not just rain from the sky like that. Well, we have 2 sets right here. Why don't we go and just take yours? Went after Monet first. I was like, you are not gonna do that. You are not gonna disrespect. You are not gonna disrespect Angela Bassett here. No, not happening, not today. So he goes in, he tries to take it, then he's hovering over her. The chair was weak, so it broke. I saw when she took that weapon, but she waited for one of them to leave. As soon as he left, and the other hillbilly poke was trying to go after her, she went whack, 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 not today. And then she tried to go and rescue Shelby, but not Shelby, to rescue Audrey, but Audrey's straps were too tight at that time, so she 86'd it out of there. The other guys ran after her, and then Mama Poke came back and said, oh, so I'm gonna take your teeth. It's either I'm gonna mess up your pretty face, or you're gonna open your mouth and let me do it. She was like, screw off. It's like, you know, that there was another man that I recently tied up. You? It was you that killed Rory? You bloody so-and-so, I hate you. She said, I don't care. Open your mouth so I can get this too. She, damn, it was a lot. Cause she was like, ah. And now the hillbilly pokes are running, well, with the cameras, cause you know everyone needs to be on camera. Running after Monet, and they go and find her. They find her, but we don't see what happens after that. We just see Shelby and her mouth is bleeding because the tooth got taken out. So it's like, okay, time for round 2. I'm thinking, no, this is too much. This is too much. I can't deal with round 2. And I'm just watching this. Next thing we know, Lee comes out of nowhere. Boom, 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 boom. Lee is the true MVP. Clearly, that oxy, that cocaine, is doing wonders because Lee is just flying all over the place, moving as if her leg isn't messed up, as if her ear isn't. Oh, Jesus. Poor Lee. No, not poor Lee. She killed her. She deserves what she's getting. I don't care what anyone else says. Lee's been doing way too much. Way too much this season. And Audrey goes and kills Mama Poke for killing Rory. So that's how it is. It is what it is. And the thing is, somehow they magically get back into the house relatively quickly, and Lee is distraught. Lee's like, oh no, Ma! I can't. Audrey's like, lift up, Lee, lift up. We have to get out of here. I'm so sorry, Lee. Put pressure on me, We're good. Lee, lift up, lift up. Now, originally, because Lee's leg was still messed up, Audrey was thinking, you know, I'll go upstairs and I'll get the pain medication because, you know, I have some Oxy in my suitcase. Lee said, the hell you are leaving me down here? Girl! We already have one black person down. Now, shout out to this show because this is a horror show. All these black people are still alive at this point in time of the season? Y'all made up for last season where there was any black representation. So shout out to you, Ryan Murphy. Shout out to you. And I did hear about that cross between, what was it, the Haunted House or Madhouse and Coven. Murder House and Coven. I am ready for that. I know it won't be next season, but maybe season 8. Lord jeez. Oh, it's going to be lit. Jesus. Of course, Lee is just, by the time they get to the bedroom, and she's just crying, she's just distraught. Audrey goes and gets the Oxy, but of course Lee needs to go, and Lee needs some water to drink down with it. So Audrey goes to the bathroom, like, oh, no, no! Lee runs in there, I'm thinking, again, we're going to count as adrenaline because Lee, you weren't even limping. Like, come on now. You're going to have to do a little bit better than this. I don't think you actually took, and she put pressure on that leg. Come on now. Who are you trying to fool? They see Shelby dead, and they see Dominic in the background. And Lee immediately was thinking how I was thinking. So, Matt's dead, and we know your history with Matt. And now Shelby is dead? And you want me to believe that Shelby killed Matt? She loved Matt. She loved Matt. Why would she kill Matt? This is the reason why she came back into the house. Come on. Come on. I'm thinking, Lee, you killed your ex. You really don't think... He just said that the witch chick went and slept with Matt, and that's why Shelby went bonkers. Come on, Lee. You know the story. You know the story. Lee, Lord. But then again, it is what it is, because Dominic wasn't trustworthy from the start. So I understand, Lee. You have to do what you need to do. And then Audrey's saying, no, Dom... This is crazy, Dominic. We had such great scenes together, and how could you kill Shelby? You know, she was my muse. I felt like I knew her better than I knew myself. She wouldn't kill herself. She's too self-centered or something like that. And here goes Audrey again with a phone. I just want to thank all of my fans. All of my fans. You know, I had so much more content for you, but it just wasn't going to happen. It wasn't going to play out that way. Ah! And, of course, Dominic gets killed by the pig man. Then Audrey's like, open the door, Lee. Lee said, no. We have all blood in our hands. It is what it is. So they sleep through the night. They get up, give Lee more of her medication. I'm thinking, oh, she's going to be coming at it again. And the plan is to go back to the Polk house. Because the Polk farm. Because they need to go and get the cameras with the evidence of, one, Lee was trying to say, oh, you know, we both killed people. And Audrey's saying, no, it was self-defense. Lee didn't say the fact that she killed her ex-husband. And now that's also on camera. Lee, we know why you really wanted to go back to that house. Come on, we're not that stupid. Come on now. Come on now. And she convinces Audrey, okay, we need to go back because they're just going to spin it. The media's going to spin it as we killed those people and there was no probable cause. They're downstairs, but they don't want to go through the cellar because Matt's dead body's there. Instead, they want to go through the front door. I'm thinking, how stupid do you have to be? They're thinking, no, it's morning time. We should be okay. They open up the door. The pig man is there. I'm like, that's why you don't go through the front. Jesus. But that, now I feel like I'm starting to sound like Tanea. Shout out to the show. You know, it's another YouTube channel on here. But... on YouTube, I mean. There's this guy, his name starts with a G, I'll know it for next week, and he plays the pig man. We're getting new characters, because I was wondering, like, how are they going to do the show? They still have a couple more episodes left. I guess there's probably going to be at least another character introduced to us before the season's up. Oh, please like, comment, subscribe. I don't know who's going to make it to the end, though. Because it's like some of the people I thought who would are all dead. Now what? It's going to be Lee?